Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. We got a big update tonight. The incredible skins are officially dropping. You've got the official teaser trailer going on in the background. While you're watching it, we are going to give away 5 of these skins for free. How to enter, leave a comment down below, type in code TheCampingRusher and then your username, and you have to be subscribed. So many people have entered and they won, but then I checked and you weren't subscribed. You don't actually have to type code TheCampingRusher in, but this is your gentle reminder to do it anyways. I can't check, so it's not part of the giveaway. People were asking, these were our last 5 winners for the Iron Man giveaway, just to show you proof that people actually do win. More news on this. I mean, you're going to find out officially here in probably a couple of hours, but we do know they're still decrypted, so we don't have the official look other than the look from Epic, but we don't have an in-game look at these skins. But there is tags related to these skins called Edna Mode Original. So we really do think we're going to have versions of Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl with the original suits, right? The blue and black, and then Elastigirl white and red. We just don't know if it'll be a separate skin or a style. I would think style. Which one are you going to choose? Specific one. I will possibly be doing the entire pack for sure, Mr. Incredible, and then I'm going to go from there. Okay, next here. Epic Games has given out a refund token to people who purchase the Brightmare kit due to its shop image showcasing different colors than the actual item. So if you saw yourself get a free refund token, this is why. And the beauty of this is, even if you ended up liking this thing, you didn't really care that the advertisement of the image was different than the actual cosmetic, well, you get to keep the cosmetic and you get to refund something from your locker, basically getting some free V-Bucks. So use it wisely, enjoy for the people who lucked out on this one. Epic, why do you keep doing this? A couple days ago now, they have once again nerfed the War Machine hover jets, and they've nerfed some other things as well. I'll read you the nerfs here. Hover jets now have 20% less fuel, and they consume like 17% more fuel when they boost. Okay, I'll read out the other 3 before we talk about that. Iron Man's combat kit damage nerf from 30 to 24, so pretty big nerf there. The combat kit headshot nerf from 45 to 24. Iron Man combat lock-on range was also nerfed by 20%, so pretty massive nerf to this item. Again, let me know your comments down below, but I mean, this hover jets thing is getting a little ridiculous. Like, they've nerfed this like 5 times now, and I understood the first couple of ones, specifically with boosting so often and boosting as long. It was a little annoying, super hard to shoot. That one made a little bit of sense, but these things drop way less now. Now they're attacking the fuel even more. I don't know. They know this upsets people, so I don't really know why they just get it out of the way. Do the big nerf at the start of the season and leave it there, because it's getting a little ridiculous to me. We have way more info unlocked here about the live event. If you missed the previous video, Fortnite is going to have a live event. We know this because there is a timer included beside this codenamed live event in the files. This could be one of 2 mini live events happening this season. So next week is our update, October 1st, and then the countdown is supposed to start around October 5th, or the live event's actually happening October 5th. Either way, we're going to see some event stuff in the update next week, so make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on. So things could happen next week, but then that could also lead all the way into our next update, which is Fortnite, and that is happening October 15th, our second last downtime update of the season. So we learned a little more about this thing, okay? There is this event, it's happening early, and I mentioned dates so much because there's a chance, a decent chance, they've just added another downtime update this week to October 22nd, and it's 0.41. Usually when they do this, it's to add some type of secret last-minute event files to the files so that they don't get spoiled early. So that's why we really still think this second event is happening, which will end off the season, end off Fortnite, and put us into Chapter 2 OG. The mini event on October 5th, people do think it's October 5th. I'm just still debating if that's timer start or the actual event start. Regardless, it should be Doom vs. Hope's first battle. That's the idea here, because of the Part 6 storyline quest, the final part, and then also because of this loading screen you've seen a million times now. So we talked about all that, but let's talk about some of the new stuff here. The codename is Deckbed. Coming next update, possible date October 5th. Could be the introduction of Fortnitemares. We know Doomforge is getting a pentagram in a future update. We're going to have quests before or after the event. Earthquake should happen. The date, the reason he thinks, Blortzen thinks the date is happening is because the Day of Doom LTM gets disabled on October 5th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, and the LTM blog got updated recently, disabling the game mode 30 minutes before plan. So there was a last minute change there, almost like they need it to change for the release of this live event. And then another little small theory to do with the code name. All the previous live events, they do this for bosses as well. The first two letters of the code name, and in this case it's deckbed, so DB, actually end up being an important part of the live event. Like when there was Sandstorm, I forget the code name, but it was SS, so Sandstorm. So this one, we're thinking Doom Battle, right? Further backing up the Doom Battle theory between Hope and Doom. Skeletor from Masters of the Universe will be coming to Fortnite. This is from the same source that has leaked other collabs such as Future Trunks and My Hero Academia. We don't have any other info, but basically this is a reliable source. It's coming at some point in the near future. Another kind of little big one, but with little info. Upcoming boss codenamed Bill. It uses a Flowberry Fizz as its main weapon, and when defeated, it drops 2 Flowberry Fizzes and a shield pot. It's possible that the current drops are actually placeholders, right? There may be new weapons that aren't in the game yet that the boss will use. This could either be for our next season or possibly a Fortnitemares boss. Moving on here, we've got a concept, and it is to do with the new system that, can potentially kick into place. It's going to be a while, but it starts with this season, right? Where any battle pass from this season and on, all skins are allowed to be sold in the item shop a year and a half after the end of that season, right? So once this season ends, after 18 months, Epic can sell any of these skins in the item shop. So there's a concept here I am showing you which basically would allow you to buy entire previous passes. Now, I wanted to bring this up. One, it does look cool. It'd be sweet if they did this and it functioned this way, right? After the 18 months, you can go in and purchase the entire previous pass. I got to be honest though, I do not think this is how it's going to work. It's more going to be they choose certain skins from the battle pass and they release them individually at random times or at planned times that make sense, and they will be in the item shop, right? I don't think it's going to be you can buy this entire battle pass the day after 18 months. It's not going to work that way. I'd be surprised if it did. However, the concept's still cool. I don't think the concept paints what reality is going to look like. Here is a new look at the Polis crew skin that was officially announced. It's for next month's crew. It is an awesome looking skin, one of the biggest hits in the crew pass in a long time, in my opinion. A little funny tweet here from Fire Monkey. He says, nah, the PS5 got super styles now. There's a Chrome collection for the PlayStation 5 that was announced recently. It looks like Fortnite super styles. Are you a fan of this, you console players? Would you pick these up? They don't look bad. It's just more of a, are they copying Fortnite, copying the super styles strategy that Fortnite's got going on? And final thing I got for you. Alias and Caper are no longer blacklisted. Now, if you don't know the story behind this, these were taken away, deleted from the game for a little bit because they're the skins that allow you to put a spray, any of your sprays, onto certain parts of the skin. And as people do, they found a way to make this inappropriate. Now, this is a PG channel, but basically they were able to spell out a word, it's another word for donkey, on the back of the skin. And people are creative, aren't they? It's kind of funny, but it's patched now and the skins are back. So if you're wondering why you couldn't use it, that's why. That's the last bit of news. We cover everything here on the channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. Click the Camp and Rusher, subscribe. Take care. Talk soon. Good.